Hi, my name is Aura, and I'm going to be doing a video blog about my dreads. I'm homesick today, so nothing better to do than do a blog about my dreads. I've been tightening them up a little bit with the crochet method. I have a lot of loose hair. I've only had them for about a week. Funny story, first day I had them, I came home and I undid them. Like this whole section here. And my husband comes in and he goes, "What are you doing?" And I'm like, "Oh, I'm gonna undo them. I'm just gonna undo them." And he was like, "Why? They look so cool." And I'm just like, "I thought you didn't like them." He was always telling me how pretty my hair was. So I have like really thin, pretty, I don't know, kind of wavy-ish, kind of straightish hair. It was curly when I was a baby, then it went straight. He was always telling me how I should wear it down and stuff like that, so I thought he didn't like the dreads. Because when I told him I was gonna do them, he was like, "Well, it's your hair, you know." So I decided I was gonna undo them. But he was like, "No, they look really cool," so I was happy about that. Favorite dread, I think, so far, is this one. It's just kind of the tightest one I have. Haven't really had to do much work on it, just palm rolling and stuff. So my favorite bead is, where is it? This one. It came on a purse, and when I was done using the purse, I got a new one or whatever. I took the beads off the handle. I was like, these beads are awesome. So I had this whole box full of beads because I do jewelry making and stuff like that. So, like, I made this. So the piece beads were too small to put in my hair, but, love piece stuff like that. So, totally a hippie. Yeah. So, I was reading some dread blogs and stuff, and I don't want to use wax because my hair is really thin. So I heard somewhere that some people use aloe to kind of get rid of the frizziness. I don't know if it tightens them up or not. Sorry, my eye. Um, don't know if it tightens them. I'm kind of hoping it does. I got this aloe when I was in Israel, and I'm gonna try it and see what it does. It's really sticky. Like, I was actually kind of trying to use it for mosquito bites, and it made me so sticky. So, I'm thinking that if I try that with my hair, that, hopefully it'll help tighten it up, because I really don't want to use wax, but I will, if my dreads just don't dread, I'll use just a little bit of wax. Also, like, my dreads, they kind of pull to the side, because I did them myself, and I didn't really do any kind of sectioning or anything. I tried some with the mirror, but it's really hard when you're doing them on yourself. So, they pull to the side, almost as if, like, I went like that, which is kind of what I did when I was dreading them. But, I'm gonna turn around in a minute and show you the back. But if anybody can give me a tip on how to kind of pull them together towards the middle, that would be great, because it looks kind of empty in the back. So, let me show you. Like, it just kind of is empty right here. I have this little pathetic little, like, wannabe dread that I made out of blue color just now. I'm gonna maybe do that some more. I didn't dread the hair on the back of my neck. I just kind of braided it because it's so thin and tender and stuff back there. I didn't really want to try to be pulling and knotting that hair and stuff because it's just a tender spot. as you can see, I do have a fringe or bangs or whatever you want to call it. Again, it's just a tender area, and I'm not really sure if I want to be knotting that up right now. So, kind of, I probably will eventually, because I like how it looks when, like, the whole head is threaded. So, yeah, I don't know, I really like how they look. You can see I have some rubber bands, like, right here, that I did, just to keep the roots tight. Planning on taking them out eventually once the roots get pretty tight. I'll just kind of pull the rubber band out. I've done dreads before and uncombed them, but I've never done my whole head like this before, and I love it. I love the look. I just love it. It's actually one of the best things I've done for my scalp, because I'm not using the heavy conditioner and the harsh chemicals and stuff. I actually had really bad dandruff before I did dreads, and the dandruff is gone now that I've been doing dreads and stuff. So, it's just, I think I'm not using the harsh chemicals and stuff like that, so. And nobody wants to see somebody that has dreads and dandruff. I mean, that is like the classic, like, oh my god, that person must be so dirty. So, I have some, like, loose hairs and stuff that I'm going to be trying to tighten up. I've been using, like, crochet hook, like this one, you can see it has just plain old straight hair there. So I'm going to be doing that. It's difficult. It's like a battle almost every day. Like, people who say, oh, dreads are low maintenance. I mean, maybe if you have, like, curly hair, or, I don't know. But for me, like, I've been spending a good time on my hair every day, just kind of working it into the dreads, and palm rolling, and finger rolling, and all of that stuff. But I'm not using any products. I'm not even using hairspray. Like, if I do use the aloe, that's gonna be, like, the only thing I've used so far. I mean, obviously I'm using, like, shampoo, but as far as actual products to try to make my hair dread, I haven't used anything yet so far. And that's mainly because I want to be able to get them out if I ever want to. I don't want to be like, oh, I put, like, glue in my hair or something, now I can't get it out. I do care about the health of my hair. I'm not here to walk around with a skeleton on my head. You know, I want to have live, healthy hair that just so happens to be in dreads. So, I'm going to be posting every so often just kind of the progress of my dreads. Any tips, anything you want to tell me, that would be greatly appreciated, especially if you know how I can kind of pull it together in the back, so that it won't be, like, separated to the sides like that. I've even tried, like, pulling it into a ponytail when I get out of the shower to kind of, you know, because how your hair dries affects how it's gonna lay when it's dry. So, that kind of works too. So, I'll be trying to post more videos. See ya later.